UMLA kaliang persya nagaseng Voice of the People Party VPP uba aden mele basawi mai ulabu shibun kijing kali halo kijing sya SIAT yap unong ilam berim ke HNLC ubala one pino uba cherry start feel thank you haba one rai kijing atai halo ko rukom trekam jong atrat pulet uba aden ulabu jingkali mano ubala haibor ban SIAT yo ba she namar kat kum ka kaipot toket daw retired justice T Wifi kala kadau syai ba ka tactical team 1 kala penon kam palat ya ka bor hagamit ba kan lek khanra ya ka yeng uba she haga khatlai tre gunai lar arjar arway susu long baki pait ba kasnong molai bat ki bahayeng uba cheris bat ki bahayeng uba cheris kidang ap hadu menta banyo ya jing bichar bahok wemele kaliang persya ula keliru hatu ka sarkar kale ayu hadin bakala yo ya ka kai phot toket haga ba ula penpau ba umdan kijing artatin baki pulit kila ban chukemi uba che nrei ka ega ba pelong pat yaki ban not ban penyap ya ubreo klem da yo bor bat bu susu ka jingkli mano ba aibor ban penyam abo jubab halo ka tega phang usembut menteri rang ba ka Bakmi ya katuna home police uba prasrun ten song ulai thu baka sarkar kala depan jingshai bar kala yo ru ya ka jubab na ka kenhun tactical team 1 paru lapan pau baka sarkar kan system rai hadin bala bishar ya ka tegi jubab hadin ka tegi jing mencai na menteri berekmi na kaliang uba aden ulapan pau ya ka jing bam hun ya ka jubab halo ka tega phang namar umla satya ban a ya ka jubab ka ba long bai tek ya ka phang
co-leading drugs and can manage to nab the drugs trafficker. So, we would like to know who is responsible for this poor image of the police department. We know that the police department is one of the most important machinery, and without the police department, the government cannot maintain law and order. The government cannot regulate traffic movement. The government cannot provide security to its citizens. The government cannot tackle crimes. But sir, the question is, why is the police department is in this present state of affairs, where no one seems to have faith in the police department? Sometimes I feel it is too much on the part of the people to blame the police personnel only. The government will try to run away from responsibility. The government will try to find a way how to shake away from the responsibility, and the government is not at all concerned about the problem faced by the police department. So it is like applying salt to the wound, sir, to see that the Honorable High Court had expressed its loss of confidence on the performance of the state police and therefore asked for the CISF to be replaced in the state of Meghalaya as far as the checking of illegal coal transportation in the state is concerned. So my question is whether this CSIF will really come to the state or not. And if they come, what will be the responsibility of the state police? So to blame the police personnel for all the failure is not right, sir. We remember that our state police department, the performance, how this department neutralized the militancy in the state when the dreaded HNLC and ANBC were at its peak. So how can we believe that the same police force who can neutralize these dreaded militants in the state and are responsible for bringing back normalcy to the state of Meghalaya will not be able to arrest the former General Secretary of the HNLC alive, especially when he was at his sick bed, sir. Sir, according to the observation of the retired Justice T. Wi-Fi, and in his report submitted and even placed before the House, he observed, sir, that his finding is that the tactical team 1 in carrying out the operation to arrest the deceased at his residence on August 13, 2021 at about 3 a.m. was culpable of thoughtless and excessive use of force, which resulted in the death of the deceased, late Cherister Field. Thank you. Sir, further he said that in his considered view, the post facto excuse that none but the deceased was hurt cannot be a valid justification for carrying out the operation hastily and in a reckless manner by the tactical team 1. So I am sure that if the police department is given a free hand to deal with this specific case, the former General Secretary of the HMC would have been caught alive, because I have the trust in the police personnel of the state. However, sir, due to the excessive interference on the part of the political master, police personnel are not given a chance to deal with the case independently. Sir, the people of Maulai, the family members of late Chesterfield, till today, they are still awaiting for justice. You have tabled the report on the floor of the House. What action has been taken as a following up to the report? Sir, I don't have any doubt that the police of Meghalaya can deal with this issue easily. They have received medals after medals for their excellent performance. And who will believe that the police will not be able to arrest late Chesterfield? Thank you, alive. Who gave the order to eliminate late Chesterfield? Thank you. I am sure that no police personnel will have the courage to kill a person if there is no order given to that police person. So may I request the government in this particular case not to find a scapegoat, a small chap to fix the responsibility. I can say that this is the complete failure on the part of those who are at the helm of affairs. Those who are at the helm of affairs must take the responsibility. If the government cannot come out clean on this issue, remember that the blood is in the hands of MDA-1. You have to come out clean. And in the process of coming out clean, I don't want that you will find a scapegoat by trying to fix the responsibility on this, fix the responsibility to the people who are supposed to simply obey the orders of the government. Sir, we have seen in the statement of the Chief Minister while addressing the House on the budget that the government speaks about the modernization of the police department. We are yet to see how the state police will work under that plan, sir. Because, sir, we have seen the misusing of police personnel by members belonging to the ruling side, where one minister, one member belonging to the ruling side will manage to have 15, 16 police personnel. Therefore, denying the right of the people of the state to get the best service from the police department. So, I want to be specific in my cut motion. So, I would like to therefore ask a clarification from the Honorable Minister in charge Home. Who is responsible and who gave the order to eliminate late Sheriff Thank You on that day, and whether the government will own the responsibility for its failure to arrest late Sheriff Thank You alive. And I would also like to know from the Honorable Minister in charge Home, when will the people of Maulai, when will the family members of late Sheriff Thank You get justice? So with these few words, sir, I wish you mercy.
Now, may I know the minds of the mover, whether he would like to withdraw his cut motion?
Sir, I don't think that the minister has been able to satisfy, and his reply is not satisfactory, sir, because my question is very specific when it comes to the killing of late Sheriff Thank You. Who gave the order for the execution of late Sheriff Thank You? That is very specific, sir. Under whose instruction that these police personnel resort to killing the former General Secretary of the HNLC, sir?
Sir, that's what I've explained. See, stage by stage. That's what we already issue explanation call to that team. So right now, I cannot say anything who has given the order or from where the order comes from until unless we go through all the explanation call, which we already issued just a few months back.
So may I know the minds of the mover?
So, sir, may I know from the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, in that case, what was the original plan? Whether the plan of the government is to arrest this fellow alive or to find a way how to eliminate him?
Sir, yes, sir, very clear. It is to arrest. Because I think, sir, let us not forget one thing. Since the report was already placed on the table of the House, and it became also a public domain, let us read out line by line. We should not only read for that portion who committed this. I think we need to go holistically. Then we will understand the gravity of the case. Why it happened, how it happened, what is going to happen. I think that is the whole idea where we need to. But of course, what I do understand from the honourable members, his concern is whether the government, when they send the operation team, is it for killing or is it for arresting? Surely, sir, it is for arresting.
So I think as a responsible member, when we raise the issue, we just don't pick up the line that we want to raise. We have gone through the report, And this is not a case where we encounter a militant in a forest or somewhere. It is a case where a person is lying on his bed, and unfortunately that person was not caught alive and was killed.
Honorable
So it is
member,
very simple, sir.
Minister has replied that the report is already there, and then they will study, the government will study the report and find out the person who is responsible leading to the killings of the former General Secretary of the HNLC. That's what you have said. So may I know your mind whether you would like to withdraw your court motion or not?
No, sir.
Since the mover is not willing to withdraw his court motion, I will now put a question before the House. The question is that the court motion be adopted. Those who are in favor say aye. Those who are against say no. I repeat, since the mover is not willing to withdraw his court motion, I will now put the question before the House. The question is that the court motion be adopted. Those who are in favor say aye.